What is the molar mass of cobalt telluride? Well, let's use this table to help us out. Bam! So the first thing is we have to write down the particular elements that we see in the compound. So we have cobalt and we have tellurium. Next is to then identify the number of atoms of each, and that's where the subscripts come into play. So at the bottom of cobalt, there's an invisible 1, so there's 1 cobalt, and the same thing for tellurium, 1. Then we're going to take those numbers of atoms and multiply it by the mass of each particular element, and that's found on the periodic table. So let's take a look. Here's the mass of cobalt, here's the mass of tellurium, and those masses basically are in the units of gram per mole if you're calculating molar mass, or AMU if you're calculating molecular mass. The magnitudes of the numbers, though, are the same. All right, so let's write them down. So we got 58.93 units of mass for cobalt, and tellurium was 127.6. Then to find the total mass of each particular element, we're just going to take the mass of that element and multiply by the number of atoms inside of that compound. So that was a total mass of 58.93 for cobalt. For tellurium, it was 127.60, right? That math is pretty straightforward. And then adding this column together, we'll find now the total mass of the entire compound, right? So when we do that, we come up with a total of about 186.53. And since we're solving for molecular mass, the units here are in terms of AMU, atomic mass units. Thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you in the next video. Take care.